All right. This man needs no introduction. We know he's a comic book fan.
I might need an introduction.
Well, okay. Well, by the way, this is Kevin, right? Kevin?
No, you're thinking of Kevin Feige.
Chris Hardwick, ladies and gentlemen.
Yes.
So, what are you most excited about going into Ant-Man?
Ant-Man.
Ant-Man himself.
I mean, this is one of those movies that, especially if you understand anything about what is happening in our particular little subculture, it's one that we've been waiting for a long time, and I think one that not until a few years ago that people even thought, like, oh, this could be a movie, and this is going to be, and we've been teased for so long that I'm just excited to actually get to see it, and Paul Rudd's amazing, and I just think he's going to be.
Have you seen it already?
No, I haven't seen it at all. Have you seen it?
Yes, it's amazing. It's great. You're going to love it. So, okay, now if you could be any Marvel Cinematic superhero, which one would it be? Iron Man, Hulk, Hawkeye, Ant-Man, and you're going to fight the Walking Dead as that character.
Well, you'd have to be. It's really interesting because I think you'd want to be. There was that whole Marvel Zombies thing, which is pretty rad, but I can't figure out. As Wolverine, would your healing powers cure you of whatever the virus was, or would you just be an unbeatable zombie?
It's an interesting thought.
So I feel like Wolverine would probably fare the best because of the claws. He basically has.
He's got 6 Michonnes.
Constantly, yeah. He has 6 Michonnes at his side, and I think he would probably be the best.
No, they won't see Ant-Man coming.
No, that's true. But then if he gets all the goop on him and then he turns faster. Magneto would be bad in a forest because it's just all wood.
Useless.
Yeah, he'd right away.
I mean, they can't get to Iron Man. He's in a suit.
Nah, that's true. That's true. Iron Man. I think Iron Man.
There's no electricity in the zombie apocalypse.
That's the problem. Is that he needs a power source. But the arc react. I mean, I don't know. I feel like Tony Stark could figure out some type of a power source.
That's true.
But I still think you'd want to be. I still think you'd want to be Wolverine.
Okay, now staying in this fantasy world.
Maybe you'd want to be Hulk.
Yeah,
because they'd never be able to bite him. They'd never be able to bite him. Unless they bit him as Banner.
Zombie Hulk, then everybody's screwed. But
everyone's screwed.
Yeah,
no, I'd be fine. Yeah,
it's a big green dead rage monster.
It might be rad being Zombie Hulk.
Yeah, pretty angry zombie.
Yeah.
So if you were Ant-Man, well, not Ant-Man, but if you were some insect man, you're going to shrink down and control one insect and have their powers. You're going to be like a different version of Spider-Man, Cockroach Man. What are you going to do?
Cockroaches do seem to survive the most.
They're everywhere.
I think a praying mantis is kind of fun.
I got that earlier.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Okay.
Who's this mantis person?
It was Keith.
I would probably go with the praying. Was it praying manti?
Fuck your mantis, Keith.
Yeah, take that, Keith. Well, awesome.
I'm sorry, Keith. Someone's gonna be watching this online named Keith. Like,
he didn't mean the sorry. He meant the fuck you.
What did I
do? Okay, and now as a huge Walking Dead fan, since I have you got all the insight here. I think anything we can expect in season 6 that you know about that I don't.
Actually, I don't know what's coming up because I won't.
Tell me the truth.
I won't let them tell me.
Don't want to be spoiled?
No, I don't want to be spoiled. No, because I feel like, first of all, my show's live. And so if I know what's coming up, because I read the comics too, sometimes the universes, you're like, wait, did that? Okay, all right.
It's a live reaction.
So if I blurt something out by accident, people are going to get very upset. And I'll lose my job. But also, I think it's nice to, when I say, like, I don't know what's coming up, I really don't know what's coming up. And,
I always thought you were lying.
No, I was never lying. And so it's super fresh for me when I watch the day of. And it's nice to force yourself to have to anticipate and take the journey.
That's true.
So,
who's your favorite character on The Walking Dead? I'm making you pick a favorite child, favorite Walking Dead character.
Who's my favorite Walking Dead character?
The actors are watching, the cast is watching.
Like Jenner from the CDC? Like, what are you talking about?
Did you watch seasons 2, 3, 4, 5?
I can't pick a favorite. Child.
I'm making you do it.
I can't pick a favorite child. I cannot pick a favorite child. I will say, I think Melissa McBride did such. If she doesn't get nominated for an Emmy, there's no justice in this entertainment
show
universe.
Needs more love from the Emmys.
Yeah, and watching Michonne's arc too, especially where she kind of came back at the end of last season.
Super quiet and reserved, and now she's like.
She's back. Like she got soft for a little bit, and now she came back, and so, yeah. I mean, it's. I don't know.
Do you think we're ready for Negan?
My biggest thing with Negan is how are they going to put that character on television? Like every other word out of his mouth is. Like there's no. How are they going to put that on television? So it's going to be interesting to see. I feel like Kirkman keeps writing characters, and he's like, "I dare you to put this on television."
We're gonna get a tiger at this rate.
Yeah, and then a tiger, and you have to get it. You have to get a tiger at the same time. That's going to be interesting to see if they follow that storyline as well.
Should we say something else about Ant-Man here? You know, I feel
Ant-Man's rad. Paul Rudd's rad.
July 17th.
July 17th. We're here now. Paul's making his way down the carpet, and we're gonna.
Awesome.
We're gonna go subscribe to Comicbook.com.
Twice.
Don't be a dick. Unless you don't like good things, then
Yeah,
don't.
if you hate fun.
If you
and
hate
news
fun and comic books, then by all
reliability.
means, don't. If you like crap, then don't subscribe to Comicbook.com. And you, Keith.
I think they got Keith, man. I'm telling you. Well, thanks
All right,
a lot.
good to
man.
see you.
Good luck. Enjoy the movie.
Thanks.